We only needed a second. In just 1 second, I could have hit Corell right between the eyes. Our people were suffering. Why didn't you give the order?
You're right. My legs were tensed the whole time. I could have jumped the moment I got the signal. You don't believe that vulgus rat, do you? Ugh, I still get shivers when I think about being in Corell's clutches.
It's not that simple. Enzo, turn off the comms for the time being. I'm gonna get them something to eat. You've been through enough.
Thank you, Blair. Bunny and Haley seem disappointed, and I know they'll probably be annoyed for a while longer. That's to be expected. Corell is humanity's greatest enemy, and we let him slip right through our fingers. All those soldiers. And Harris, the cruelty. Since the apocalypse, all humanity has wanted to do is to defeat Corell, the Vulgus, and the Colossi. Our generation was born and has been dying for this sole purpose. Do you understand how I feel right now? If the Descendants were born to protect humanity, then I have to say, Corell's offer is meaningful. And Corell realized that. He seemed to also know that Haley was aiming directly at him. But he stood his ground. That's something you only do when you're confident you're winning. Maybe this data was sent based on that confidence. When I arrived back in Albion, I realized data from the Vulgus had been sent to my Asive. I think it's about the Kliphoth massacre that Corell mentioned. Corell's proposal to fuse together the essence of all of the Descendants to create a new Ironheart. If we accept it, he said he will cease all attacks on humanity. He also promised to seal off the Ingress dimension, allowing us peace. We are, in many ways, the key to ending the war. What do you think Alpha would have done with this insight? I've made countless choices in my life. For humanity, for Albion, and for my loved ones. As executive officers, we learn what to consider and what to disregard to achieve the best possible outcome. But now, I don't know. The sacrifice of a few for the many, is that really what's best? Would it even be possible to get everyone to agree to it? My head is spinning. All I can think about is Nell. And the ring I want to give her. Damn it.
This is Eugen. I have some good news in the midst of all this gloom. I finished treating the captain. She's over the worst of it, but her wounds... Oh, wait! Captain, please just lie down.
I can walk. Please, don't make me lie down. I was lying down the whole time I was on that bastard Corell's ship. I'm sick of it.
Then at least put on your rehab suit. Your vertebrae are shattered.
You're here? Come on, don't stare at me like that. You're making me feel shy. Thanks to Enzo coming to my rescue, I'm still alive. But Alpha and Nell should be here. Or those soldiers. Not me. Tell me, Dr. Han, why am I still alive?
It's not why, but how. Would you like a brain scan too? Some kind of anti-gravity phenomenon occurred from within your body. It looks like someone used the arcade to affect you. But I'm doing some independent analysis on it. Don't worry about it for now.
Damn it! What is going on?
Exactly. What the hell happened out there?
Our transport got sucked into a dimensional breach. I was unconscious the whole time. We went spinning through void space and ended up smack bang in the middle of a Vulgus fleet. Corell's fleet, no less. The one we've been looking for this whole time. I bet the Vulgus couldn't believe their luck. Just when things weren't going their way, the entire enemy command falls right into their lap.
What about Alpha? He's alive, right?
Alpha and Nell were taken away as soon as we got captured. Obviously, the Vulgus knew who they were. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was listen to their screams. Or maybe they were my screams.
Torture? Corell's the one who set up the negotiation talks. If he wanted to torture them just for the sake of it, he would have taken all of you.
They've captured their enemy's leaders. They suddenly have more cards than they could ever play with. What if they torture Albion's final defense code out of Alpha and Nell? They wouldn't need to make us any more offers. They could just take Albion by force and that would be it. In which case, I wouldn't have been a very attractive prospect for Corell. Just a prop at best. Huh. I guess I'm alive because I'm useless.
Depression and helplessness are all unhelpful for a patient. I'd rather you got angry, let it all out, to feel better.
Don't I look like I'm angry? I was the only one to come back, whimpering like a whipped dog. When Alpha and Nell were being tortured, I could only stare at the floor. They were screaming in pain, and I just lay there like an idiot. Damn arcade! Why don't I have it? If I had, I would have fought to the death, damn it!
There's no shame in coming back alive. We all know how you feel, Captain. Just get some rest for now.
Descendant, there is something I want to share with you about the arcade that protected Harris. If possible, I would like to speak with you right away.
Ai, tem uma cachorrinha aqui. Tem uma cachorrinha maluca. Assim, pode tirar o coelho porque come muita comida. Por que você se vai quando você está sem fome? Não fala com o outro. Vem de mim, cachorrona. Vem de cachorrona. Please, Tuesday. Deixa a mina, malandro.
Descendant. The RK particles that protected Harris have been detected in the space beyond the breach above the Axian plains. They are growing stronger within void space. I want to get a closer look at this phenomenon. This latest incident has jeopardized the advantage that humanity has been slowly building in this war. If we are to secure as many options as possible for humanity to choose from, we should learn more about this unknown RK. I need your help to analyze the RK beyond the breach, Descendant.
Eita porra. Invade a porra do mapa todo. Olha. Eu tô vendo tudo viciado, né? Nossa, nível 190. Puta que pariu.
colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
Almost there.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Volga's special assault ship identified. Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
operation.
Master Corell!
You won't find me.
Try it again.
Shields are down.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Hello? I'm here! Is anyone there? I'm over here! Anyone?
Now, is this it? Is this all you're capable of?
Who? Alpha? Alpha! Are you okay?
For a tactical advisor, failing to predict a situation like this is disappointing.
Alpha? What are you talking about? Where am I? Please take these restraints off me.
Well, you've always been such a skeptical girl. But for all your scrutiny, you never once questioned yourself. If your queries had been directed inward, I wonder if you'd still be so righteous.
Why would you say that? Why are you doing this?
Look. Look where we are. Can't you feel the resentment within the shadows? The bodies of our comrades piled high as the result of your choices. Do you know how many lives were sacrificed to execute your strategy? They could have made it back alive, With a proper plan, they wouldn't have had to die. Well, could you have done it? Laid down your life for someone like you, like they did?
I had no choice. There was no other option!
You might have thought you were fighting for humanity, but all you wanted was to protect your pride and petty talents.
No, that is not true! We made the only rational choice for everyone's sake!
So, you're nothing but a coward after all, a despicable weakling. Sending your comrades to their deaths while you dreamt of a happy future. You hid far from the front, warm and safe. Yes?
No, that is not true!
Wake
Alpha, it
up,
wasn't like
Belle!
that.
Do you really think you deserve to be safe? You do when you are safely buried in the ground with the maggots.
Stop! Stop it!
Now, your final chance lies at your feet. This time it's your turn. Sacrifice yourself for those you see before you. For all your dead comrades, the least you can do is offer that worthless life of yours. Prove that your beliefs are worth dying for!
I get it now. This is Amon's mind control. It isn't real. Is this rain? Even now, I still have doubts. How pathetic. I wanted to escape all of those doubts. But in the end, they all led back to me. Amen! Can you hear me? This ends now! I will fight you with my weaknesses! Where did this power...
To think there might be a human who can resist my mind control.
You disgusting creature! Yes, I see now. You didn't need the information in my head. You just wanted a toy to break!
Very well, then. I shall endeavor to break you completely.
Nell, snap out of it!
That's it. Let's see how long that pathetic body of his can hold on.
Stop! Stop it!
Nell! Trust your instincts, just like you've always done. This is all you need to know. I believe in you.
Wait! Don't give up! I will save you!
Descendant, I sense a strong wavelength within the Axian planes that has the same signature as the Arche I analyzed.
Wait, isn't that the command identification code? Heading to location. Maybe it's...
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Nell! Nell, wake up!
Enzo.
Are you all right? How on earth?
Arche. It was Arche. Arche.
Nell, I'm gonna get you out of here right now. Stay with me.
Enzo. Alpha. Alpha is in danger. Corel is preparing to attack. He plans to fuse all the descendants together and attack Albion.
Corel, you bastard. I was wrong.
Enzo?
I wanted to accept Corel's proposal because I wanted to save you. It was stupid, but when I think of you, I just can't think straight.
I don't want to lose anyone else. Not anymore. Not anyone else anymore.
Yes. I promise I'll be with you till the end. And together, we'll save Alpha. Together.
Vai, patinho de som de novo. Deixa eu ver como é que é essa porra desse preset aqui. Animal. Ai, puta que pariu, que é um bagulho mó simples, caralho. Ô menino, você é um idiota. Ai, caralho. Puta que pariu. Porra, nossa, nossa. Definitivamente sou uma das pessoas mais inteligentemente boas da Terra. Oh, caralho.
I really wish someone would help.
Esse cara não tem educação. Calma, minha robozinha.
Now that everyone is here, I'll outline the operation. Karel's offer is unacceptable, and he never meant to honor it in the first place. Corell intended to continue negotiations while torturing our commander for Albion's final defense code. Thanks to Alpha and Nell's resistance, we know the code hasn't fallen into his hands yet. But with Alpha imprisoned by the Vulgus, and since we've confirmed their intent is hostile, it's only a matter of time. After I heard Corell's offer, I did a lot of thinking about why he was so intent on abducting Arche wielders and creating Vulgus descendants. I think I have the answer now. It's because we, humanity, are tenacious and strong. Corell wants to emulate us. He wants humanity's strength, spirit, and Arche so he can take on the Colossi. Because humanity has not lost to the Colossi yet. While it's true that we have been brutally slaughtered by them in the past, it is also true that humanity has destroyed more Colossi than the Vulgus have. And Corell knows this.
If I have enough rounds from a sniper's nest, I can keep taking out the Colossi forever. But the question is, why do the Vulgus continue to antagonize us, instead of asking us for help?
The answer is simple. Corell hates humanity. His hatred seems to have begun with those that came before us. But when it comes to hatred, we really are no different from the Vulgus. Over the past 100 years, for generations, the Vulgus have inflicted terrible pain on our families, friends, and loved ones. That I even considered joining hands with Corell to bring peace to Ingress. I'm ashamed of myself.
Everyone makes stupid decisions because of love. It happened to me too, Enzo. That being said, if you'd said we should bend the knee to Corell, I would not have accepted that. They took my husband from me. And turned my daughter into a weapon. Hate is a deeper emotion than love. Knowing the Vulgus experience it too makes me feel less guilty, at least. So I've been thinking, when are we going to make our move?
We need to start the operation to rescue Alpha right away. Corell is probably torturing him for the code as we speak. The guide is running calculations to retrace the path of Nell's descent through void space. If we can trace her path back to its origin point, we'll know where Alpha's being held. But we're talking about tracking particle-sized Arche in the vastness of void space. It's a daunting task even for a powerful AI like the Guide. So we need to help the Guide with the search by dispersing our Arche as widely as possible across the Axian plains.
We also need to retake the Axian plains, so it'll be like killing two birds with one stone. I'll get on it right away.
Since there is no time to lose, I'll get moving as well. Enzo, you can take your time. We have a new recruit in the Descendant Corps, don't we?
I'm not the baby of the Corps anymore.
Yes, but this recruit has a veteran's experience.
Ugh.
Thank you. I'll finish things up here, then head to the front line with Nell. Everyone, we need to stand together until the very end.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens, or vacate the Colossus guided capture zone.
Bacana, nice. Ah, pô, mas eu chego chegando quebrando a porra toda. Caralho. Ada pun cerita. Cinco caras.
Descendant. I am glad you are here, Descendant. I have been searching for Nell's scattered arche across void space. I'm trying to analyze the path of her descent. But something strange is happening. The deeper I search, the more I sense not only Nell's arche particles, but also the arche of someone else. At first I thought it was the arche of other descendants. However, type classification analysis revealed that it was a new type of arche that I have not yet synchronized with. This arche feels very familiar and yet unfamiliar at the same time. It is as if it is guiding us. I will leave Ingress to your care while I complete my analysis. Arche has always shown me the way, and it will again, Descendant.
Sim, acabou a capítulo.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby. Descendant Core, this is an operational readiness check. Please provide a status report when your name is called.
Hey, little Nell! We've been ready for a while. We just need Big Nell and Enzo.
Bunny, please don't call me that in the middle of an operation.
Here we go again. Someone in Albion better check on Nell and Enzo. They're probably doing arcade control training.
Welcome, Descendant.
Patience. Just be patient, please. Good. Keep going. Gently.
Failed again. This really is difficult.
You only became a descendant recently. This is actually very impressive. Don't you think so?
Nothing to say?
I must be too amazed to speak. Anyway, it looks like everyone's ready for the operation. I guess we should get moving too.
Enzo. I was told if the guide can find the exact location where my RK manifested, she'll be able to transfer her consciousness there. If Alpha isn't there... No, he must be there. But if he's already beyond help...
Don't think like that. Alpha is alive. I'm more afraid of him chewing me out for us taking so long.
Yeah, I can see him doing that. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. We should go.
Yes. I'm sure everything will be all right.
De tres conjuntos. know.
Descendant.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
Descendant.
HQ. Initiate all-out assault on Axion. Secure each zone and maintain control to spread RK. Mobile support team, use your best judgment for ground support and respond at your discretion.
Hey guys, you ready?
Of course. Follow me.
My turn to lead, Bunny.
Blair, why are you taking my bike? That's stealing. Hey!
Target neutralized. Are you good? I'll cover the ground forces. Please handle the RK side of the operation.
Mentira, minha filha.
All descendants in the vicinity, please respond to ground interception.
You won't find me.
Professor, finish them off for us, please.
The SN and I can handle things here. Move to the next area.
HQ will drop right above the target area. Suppressing fire, please, Serena.
As you command. The time has come for your reckoning, demons!
She's just like an Archangel 130. Seriously.
Hey, you guys, are you sure that this operation is our best course of action?
What operation? Just wipe them all out.
Well, you know what I can do? My abilities can eliminate all our enemies and deploy RK at the same time. I just need one person to cover me. I'll do the rest.
Sure, go ahead then.
Yes, Chef.
This is the end.
Esa porra, ¿no?
I'll make sure I deal with you.
This erosion pattern is starting to look like the one in the Order of Truth's biolab. Shouldn't the fire guys be here instead of me? They could burn the whole place down.
The Council of Magisters opposes a full-scale incineration. I have protested their decision several times, but they won't budge.
They're acting like they're HQ now. Alpha can't come back soon enough.
Cara de buceta. Cadê essa cara aqui, caralho? Esse fogo da porra.
Told me you're ready to hand over the final defense system code. It is too late. Your descendants don't seem willing to sacrifice their lives. I have no choice but to take them myself.
If you had the defense system code, wouldn't that save you time? And troops? Promise, you'll spare the civilians. That's my condition.
You have my word.
All right. I'll give you the code. Listen carefully Albion's final defense code is... Screw you! What's wrong? Don't you know what that means? You really weren't paying attention. I'll tell you what it means, and you remember it this time. Screw you means go to hell, you filthy, vulgar scum! Come on! Do that again! The longer I keep you here, the better it is for us! Humanity will fight to the end!
Move the commander of humanity to a supermassive receptor. Keep all facilities at full power.
Não dropou nada, caralho. Quem seria? Não tá tão difícil aqui, porque eu acabei preocupada.
I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Considering how fierce the enemy offensive was, it's a huge relief. We've already started planning our next move based on what the guide has seen and heard. The operation to rescue Alpha. We had to get moving because we don't have much time, but I should be able to share the details with everyone soon.
Alpha, I'm so glad you're alive. But I can't leave you like this. Guide, the RK you detected must have belonged to Alpha. He used to be a Descendant, too. There must be something you can do. Reverse engineer, force a connection, anything!
There was unsynchronized RK, but now we have detected unsynchronized RK in a number of locations. There are both Oblivions and RK wielders being held in Sigma Sector. I could detect your RK in Void Space because you are a Descendant and synchronized with me.
Wait. What if we could restrict the search area? Corell's order was for the Commander of Humanity to be moved to a supermassive receptor. That isn't speculation or assumption. It's information straight from Corell's mouth.
It would not be impossible if the Descendants could get there and conduct a precise scan of the area. However, you understand that there are multiple facilities of this type, And that the void depth is too harsh for humans to endure.
Of course. But we were already planning to storm the heart of the Vulgus fleet to rescue Alpha. If the operation area is in Ingress instead, it'll be a whole lot easier.
We should get started right away. I'll draw up a plan of attack based on the information we have so far.
Leave that to your replacement now. People are already calling Amelia Little Nell. I want you to check the equipment we'll need for this operation. We'll need to lean on the Descendants who have completed their ultimate projects. Guide, why don't you rest until we're ready to deploy you? You're crucial to this operation.
Rest? You really do consider me to be human? Then I will also place my hope in this operation.
Thank you, Guide. I'll check on the tactical transport. We may need to apply a void coding upgrade to ensure it operates smoothly. Please deliver the details of the operation to Anais.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
All the cards on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's get this one.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need? Ah, Descendant. If this is about technical assistance for the latest operation, Kyle and Sharon are already here. But I'm sorry. You have come at a bad time. The Council of Magisters has sent an adjudicator without warning. I fear it may be upsetting for you. Please, try to stay calm and don't act rashly, human child. I apologize for my faction in advance.
Why is it taking so long?
You're starting to show your true colors.
You do not appear to be the new Alpha. What is it that you want from me? I have already told you. Do not speak to me unless you are the new Alpha or a representative with direct authority to negotiate.
There's no such thing as the new Alpha. And in this situation, all of humanity has the authority to negotiate.
Humanity. Does that include a person such as yourself, who could easily pass as one of the Legion of Immortality?
What did you just say? I'll let that slide, for the sake of the relationship between our factions. But I need you to be clear about why you have stopped your support.
We provided support to humanity as part of a deal based on the Ironheart Treaty. You are aware of that treaty, yes? In exchange for support from the Magisters, humanity will search for Ironhearts. Upon acquisition, it will transfer ownership of them to the Council. However, By ordering the destruction of the Ironhearts, Alpha has unilaterally failed to abide by the treaty. Do you understand now? We have granted you a reprieve up to this point. Without the treaty, there is no support. And just in case you were wondering, you are also listed as a Magister asset.
Oh, if you lay a single finger on me.
Fine. Given the current state of affairs, your diminished strength is something that directly impacts our survival. Therefore, we have a new proposal for you. The Council of Magisters demands ownership of the mineral Axiom. This is the price you must pay for us to overlook your violation of the Ironheart Treaty. Basic technological support will resume upon delivery of the first batch. May you receive what you desire.
What the hell did she just say? Can you believe her? Feels like I've got whiplash.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Huh, even at the Brown Beard, they only give you peanuts when you order a beer.
Aren't you mad?
A trainer I know told me once that you can only really feel betrayed when you get your hopes up. I've never trusted the Magisters. Magisters, Vulgus, whatever you want to call them, they're all the same. They're all our enemy.
Kyle, hey, keep it down. And Nace might hear you. I have to get crystallization catalyst from her. We need those donuts.
We don't have time to argue over who's right or wrong. If Axiom is what they want, it'll be better to give it to them and take what we can get. Are you all going to just stand there? You heard what those bastards said. No minerals, no support. Let's get moving.
Ugh. When did our equipment start needing a subscription?
Sharon, can I leave the complicated stuff to you? I don't have time to explain everything to HQ.
On it. I'll leave the Axiom to you, then.
Good. Nothing gets done around here without the construction corps. Everyone, follow me.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
All right, everyone has filled their quota. Let's go and hand it over.
Wait. There is something I wish to show you.
What is it? Can't you show us back in Albion?
It is extremely large.
Strange hobby you got there, Serena.
No, please do not mistake me. I have absolutely no interest in these demons. What I wish to show you are the orders that this Commander Demon had in its possession.
To all troops, hold the mining site at all costs. Make every effort to acquire the mineral. Legionnaires who distinguish themselves shall be rewarded with a share of the extracted mineral. This will be your chance to taste true power. I expect extremely positive results.
This message is what I wished for you to see. It would appear that the demons also desire to collect this strange ore.
Hey, you've got pretty good with tech, huh?
That's not important right now. Who is that bastard?
We certainly use Exium to strengthen our Arche. But merely to strengthen. It will not awaken Arche where none exists.
What? Okay. Maybe the Magisters are demanding Exium because they...
Well, because the Magisters share the same bloodline as the Vulgus, and the Vulgus don't have Arche factors.
It is clear that both sides are withholding vital information. Knowing this, I do not feel it is wise to deliver the mineral to either of them.
Jeez, why do we always only have two options? All or nothing, do or die, Vulgus or Magisters.
There's a third option. Fake obedience and do what they want. I told you it'd be better to give them what they want and take what we can get. Right now, we need to go all in on rescuing Alpha. But we can't just let this go, either. We should ask Sharon and the Numbers to look into it. Huh, they might even be working on it already.
Enemies within. Where should I direct my mace?
As always, slam it down on the heads of the bad guys, after telling them to take a hike. Anyway, everyone watch what you say when you get back. Don't forget the third option we just talked about.
Here. This is the first batch of Exium ore you asked for. If you're gonna say something as cliched as descendants who follow orders should be rewarded, respectfully, I decline to listen.
Descendants who follow orders should be rewarded.
You've got some nerve, huh?
You really are so generous with your praise. Have I not already rewarded you? If the Council had their way, we would have already confiscated your existing stores of Exium. Fortunately for you, I convinced them to settle for receiving an additional amount. I dare say it is a favorable deal for the treaty breakers. Do not forget, the Magisters and humanity are in this together. Well then, I will leave any further engagement to the artisan class. Do take care of yourselves.
I put up with her for your sake, Benace. Thank you, Sharon. I hope it's not too late. If you're done checking the equipment, go and get briefed at HQ. We need to get moving. We're running out of time.
Damn. I didn't expect the Council of Magisters to delay us. You've done a great job responding to their demands. Securing that much Exium in one go is extremely impressive.
But we've lost a lot of time. If this delay compromises the outcome of this operation, I will make the Council of Magisters pay.
And I'll be right there with you. But for now, let's focus our efforts on what's most important. Amelia, operation briefing, please.
Yes, sir. The plan for the operation is for simultaneous assaults on all supermassive receptors, forcing the enemy to divide their troops. Sequential deployment will allow them too much time to relocate the hostages, so this remains our only viable strategy. However, in order to deploy to each receptor simultaneously, we must consider their characteristics and respective void depths. Taking these into consideration, we will assign Hound and Ajax to the sites with the deepest void depths. The environment at those sites is suitable only for specialized troops and experienced personnel. The intermediate levels will be handled by descendants with ultimate equipment. This is why we couldn't begin this operation without the support of the Magisters. The rest of the receptors can be easily accessed from the Axion entry point. Once each site is secured, we'll conduct a precision scan for RK.
Then we will visually confirm any RK presence that is not linked to the guide. This operation feels like too much of a gamble, Amelia. What if Alpha has been moved? What if Corell was just using him as bait?
I'm
teasing. You looked so serious I had to break the tension. I know that the point of this operation is to answer those questions. Leave it to us.
Be careful, everyone. Please.
I'll circulate the plans for the operation to all personnel and head to the rendezvous point. Can you check on the other descendants? They've just been issued their ultimate equipment and will need help getting ready. And some people require special attention. Take good care of them, please.
Então, tal de fala que um fala com o outro.
Valby, we're late! Everyone's moving out already. I'm sorry. It's my first time putting this thing on since the test. It's so hard. You aren't done putting it on yet? What else do you need to do? The RK shielding doesn't seem to be active. It feels like there's a leak somewhere.
Oh, you're right. I can see bubbles.
let me have a look. This is the same series as my ultimate suit, right? I think I know what's going on. I'm a lot of trouble, aren't I? It could have been worse. Did you see the first draft of your ultimate equipment? I really thought I might faint. The battlesuit that looked like an armored water tank with attached autocannons and mechanical hands. It did look pretty rough back then. If Alpha hadn't said no, I can't imagine what I'd look like right now. I didn't even thank Alpha for that. Ouch. You can thank him as much as you want when we get him back. Okay, you're all set. All right, let's go pour some water on it or something. Thanks for the help. Let's get going. Nothing can stop us now.
Drive que não é drive. É strip drive.
We're good here, but go check on Glay. She seems to be having some problems.
Professor, aren't you gonna equip your ultimate suit?
My current battlesuit is enough to withstand the void depth. I don't deserve to wear belief just yet.
If you're someone who doesn't deserve your ultimate, then what does that make me?
Someone who eats shaved ice right before an operation. Have you studied the briefing?
The indomitable knight does not study.
We need Alpha back to keep this one in line. I'm all set. Let's move.
All right. See you on the other side, buddy.
What the hell? What have you done? Who did this to you? Did Enzo put you up to it? Does Nell know? Damn it.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Oh.
Oh, hey. I had a makeover. What do you think?
Quit messing around, Harris. Tell me who did this to you. I'll beat them to a bloody pulp.
Calm down. I did it because I wanted to. You understand me? I want to use RK too.
This won't awaken RK. That thing you're wearing is dangerous. Even a blockhead like me can see what it is. I can't believe you're messing with Oblivion technology. Did Eugen make it for you? That punk? Was it him? You're living on borrowed time. You'll have to rely on some immunization agent as long as you live.
I'd rather that than live as a loser. I want sweet, satisfying revenge, even if it's short-lived. And biotech and ordnance went along with it. Look, I'm already wiped from thrashing this out with Enzo and Nell. Don't make it worse for me, you guys. It's bad enough I'm gonna get an earful from Alpha later.
Damn it. Why do I always attract bad luck?
Oh, brother. The world doesn't revolve around you. Wasn't it you who said, give what you have to give and take what you can get? Nothing gets done without the construction corps, right?
That's right. Nothing gets done without the construction corps.
Let's get going. It's time to work.
Está do quê? Oh.
Daya, can you hear me? Honey, Mom's here. I think Daya's arcade is reacting to my ultimate equipment. Why didn't I think of that before?
Glay, I apologize, but we must make haste. Daya will be fine.
Oh no. I'm causing trouble again.
I have heard tell that this equipment was the project you began, to assist you in the location of Daya.
That's right. But when I found her, I was in such a hurry, I didn't even put it on.
I am certain that Daya would be contented to know you are wearing it on an operation to rescue Alpha.
Yes. You're right. I guess we better get going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll be back, Daya.
Hound is approaching Sigma sector. The ultimate force is gathering at the attack rallying point.
Roger that. All remaining personnel are assembling at the Axion Plains.
We can finally begin. We should go over the operation once more. As soon as a Descendant detects RK within their designated zone that isn't linked with the guide,
we will immediately be deployed from our standby position in the sky to rescue Alpha. We've been over this 100 times now. This operation is special, but it won't be the last one we do. It'll just be one of many that we'll carry out with Alpha in the future. I'll make sure of that. Don't worry.
thank you, Enzo.
Good luck, everyone.
Transport has reached the drop zone. Good luck.
Um saldozinho aqui. Essa porra.